We will be focusing on two dragons on different sides of the islands. This island is quite far from any land known to man. We'll be focusing on two different species of dragon. We won't be focusing on any others. The island's landscape is quite vast. Ignore like. Let's begin. On one side of the island there was a light fury, longing for a mate. She doesn't even mind if it's a night fury. She's been searching for a few days now for a mate. It's the mating season for her. Luckily for her, she's not the only one searching for a mate. The only night fury on the island is also searching. There isn't much fish here, so the dragons have been resorting to eating what they can, even if it's a plant. It seems weird seeing these great majestic beasts that would normally eat fish, eating plants. He spits it out though. That plant isn't quite what you want. I think he prefers cameras. He's quite aggressive, but who can blame him for being the last of his kind? He wants to protect his species from extinction. Flies over to a leaf with water on it. He knocks it though. He looks up to the sky, hoping to see a mate flying up there. Nothing. Not even a bird. Not even anything he can snag outside. He flies further off east, well, whatever direction this is. He sees something in the forest. I'm not aware of what it is. It's potential prey. He has finished eating his kill when he noticed something in the distance. How did he miss it? He was right up there. But there it is. A light fury. He quickly dashes over there. Right through his... Sorry. go around the pole. The light three was unsure about him. She begins growling, making a lot of noise to scare him off. But then she realises what she wasn't really paying attention to what she was even growling at. But when she stops growling, she realises what the reason why she was growling at him in the first place is because he gets closer. He doesn't really know how to act. He's never mated before. And he's the last of his kind. We didn't really have the instinct either. She's trying to stand as tall as she can. To scare him. A little bit. She's like flapping her wings quite a lot. Trying to scare him. But he doesn't quite know what it is. But he does it in a pattern. In a way to try and impress her. Let me just put this down a minute. She has folded up her wings. But what? But he doesn't exactly know why. She spreads them out quite fast, scaring him a little, but not much. He starts doing some weird movements. And then he does the same. It intimidates her, which of course it would, because she did the same thing to him to scare him. But she doesn't know that he's trying to impress her, because he's doing it very terribly. He's never even seen anything similar to him before. He's fascinated by her. She then darts away. And she lands in a bush, hoping he won't come. But guess what happened? Of course he decided he would fly over to the bush. He was very, very resilient in trying to get a mate for his first time. She then darted away again. This was starting to get on his nerves. Very much. You can see she was not going to tolerate him. It was he. She hasn't been trying to impress though. Ridley, he's starting to use brute force. Something about his aggressiveness seems to have attracted her. For some reason, she seems to be attracted by dominant males. It's weird. Her weird behaviour starts to to confuse him. From what he knows, she's quite shy, but but for some reason seems to have now gained some confidence. She was closer to him. They make the first touch, which is a social behaviour for these dragons. And they first mate. This is what, or before they mate, this is what they do. Night Furies mate for life. Once he has a mate, he won't ever mate again. They bond and mate. After the bond has been made, has to do the tail. He moves, he flies over. They are now mates, and he will never mate with another female again. They now need to hunt together, even if it's something small like a rat. It'll help out the bond quite a lot, but it would help out the bond even more though if it was something large. But they don't really mind. But if they found something like a deer or something, or a sheep, it would be good. It would be better for the bond, but they don't actually mind if it is something large or not, because they will still bond more if it's something small. It's bait, like, it helps out even more though if it's something larger. But these guys don't really mind too much. They then fly together in an odd sort of manner. The female seems to be kind of clinging to the male, or not really flying much, just flapping with one of her wings. And they stop for a moment. The male suddenly speeds up and then snags something out of the river. Then both eat it. It was a fish. Rare delicacy here. Dragon's favourite food is fish. But they were on this island, they resort to morely mice and rats. Unfortunately. That's what they have to go through to live on this island. But it's the safest place for them. Well, as well as the hidden world. Next time on Dragon Island, we will see how the Night Furies bond even more. We'll see that more of their natural behaviours when it doesn't come to mating. We'll see how they hide themselves. We'll even get to see their new den. Joking, we'll do that right now. The Night Fury then swooped off. Landed. Well, actually no. She jumped back off, realising she did it wrong. She then shot out a plasma beam, and free flew it, landed on the wall. Believe it or not, she is there, camouflaging. She's moving further. She then uncamouflaged herself and flies off. She finds something that could be a good den, a good home to raise their children. She gets in. She calls over her mate. He then replies to her and comes over. It isn't the best den, but we'll do. She decides it's terrible. Females are quite picky. Not just when it comes to mates, but when it comes to dens too. They then find something that the female finally likes. They found a branch high off the ground, so predators can't get to them. Not like they have many predators, but they do have a few. Wolves, death grippers, mainly other dragons, but the wolves are a danger too, and eels. Well, eels aren't really a danger, they're just terrified of them. Alright. To be continued.